Hello, I'm Gavin Buzzard-Toretto. I'm the Operations Director at AlphaPlus Consultancy, and I've had the pleasure of also being Project Director for Welsh Personalised assessments since their outset in 2016. As you'd expect, our early focus in the project was on its technical and operational challenges, but from the outset, our vision was very clear that personalised assessments were going to be an integral part of the Welsh education culture and aspiration for every single learner to reach their maximum potential and to progress through their individual learning journey as effectively and quickly as possible. But we recognise that school circumstances are highly variable across Wales. And what works for one school may be very different from what works in another school. And we're also conscious that this type of longitudinal formative assessment is unusual, to say the least, and we believe unique on this national scale. So all the way through, we've striven to be curious, asking what works and what doesn't work, trying to adapt and change our approach as we go. From the outset, we've had an evaluation strand running, and we've sought to build a solid bank of empirical and statistical data from which to draw conclusions about how effective the system was in supporting learners' progression. I'm delighted with the level of support that this self-reflection has received from the policy team in Welsh Government, and I hope that this presentation by the AlphaPlus team conveys how open-minded research has complemented our focus on superb service delivery for schools in Wales. Enjoy watching. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben Rockcliffe, Deputy Director of Assessment at AlphaPlus, and I'm here to talk to you about our personalised assessment project in Wales. In Wales, all children aged 16 to 14 take statutory national assessments in procedural numeracy, so that's number, measuring and data skills, reading, and numerical reasoning, so that's solving problems in the context of numeracy. These formative assessments are designed to identify areas where children and teachers need to focus their efforts in order to make progress. In the past, these assessments were taken entirely on paper. However, the Welsh Government moved the assessments into an on-screen format in a phased approach from 2018 onwards. The adapted assessments adjust automatically to match the level of the learner taking the assessment and providing a personalised experience, tailoring the level of challenge. This project is a national rollout of a high-profile assessment for children, and as such, there have been demanding educational and technical requirements. AlphaPlus leads the multi-partner delivery team on behalf of the Welsh Government. Our role involves assessment and psychometric design, computer adaptive test algorithm design, English and Welsh reading assessment development, item calibration to support the adaptive assessment, adaptivity, including trialling items with large cohorts of learners, data collection and analysis, technical support, collecting feedback from teachers and stakeholder groups, and then using this information to inform ongoing assessment and report design. The assessments have multiple benefits. Firstly, they are specifically designed for the formative purpose. So teachers have accurate and timely information about the learning and numeracy skills and sub-skills of their learners, as well as an understanding of their strengths and areas for improvement. AlphaPlus has worked closely with stakeholders, including teachers and learners, to design reports that specifically meet the needs and context of schools in Wales. Ensuring that the teachers and learners receive clear and targeted feedback is crucial to the success of the assessments. The assessments are focused on understanding learner progress and not school performance or accountability. The assessments offer teachers a performance measure against a national benchmark for each learner. This is a standardised score that compares performance to all learners in Wales, but this information is for the school alone to use to support teaching and learning. The adaptive assessments enable learners to move up and down the ability range so that all learners get a range of questions right and wrong. And those learners that are struggling will get easier questions, whereas those learners that are exceeding their expectations will get harder questions. This roaming means that all assessments truly test what learners can do. From the project outset, the personalised assessments have been designed to allow children with different accessibility needs fully demonstrate what they can do. We were clear from the beginning, the assessments must move on screen for everybody. There are no paper-based versions of the on-screen assessments. Every learner that's cognitively able to take the assessments takes it on screen with access to support where needed. The assessments enshrine the parity of the English and the Welsh languages, and learners can take the assessment in the medium of Welsh or English. For the mathematics assessments, they can even switch to see the question in the other language at any point during the assessment. To date, over 3.5 million assessments have been delivered to over 1,400 schools across Wales, and all of us at AlphaPlus are extremely proud of the work that we've done on the project.